Hey folks, welcome back. Thanks for being here. I got a request to do a 2024 lineup video for SSR, so here we go. I did a brief overview of SSR bikes here, but didn't go into much detail, so since they have quite a few bikes available, we're going to take a detailed look. As always, there's a link at the end of the video for the entire 2024 lineup series, and the prices and specs we discuss are for the US. From what I understand, the SSR bikes are made in China. They do have a US distributor called SSR Motorsports in California. We're going to start with the SSR Moped, the Laser 6. This is a 50cc automatic. It has electric plus kick start, 31-inch seat height, weighs 205 pounds, and comes in 3 colors. According to the website, weight capacity is 165 pounds though, and price is $1,600. Next is what they call the pit bikes. No other brand has a pit bike category. These are basically intro level off-road bikes. We start with the kid bikes, the SX50A. This is a 50cc 2-stroke bike with a pull starter and automatic transmission. It has a safety kill switch as well as a speed limiter, 23-inch seat height, and a quarter-gallon tank. Not sure how much riding you're going to do on a quarter-gallon tank, but anyway. Weighs 48 pounds and comes in 6 colors. Price is $570. Next is the SR70. These have a 72cc 4-stroke engine. I think all the rest are 4-stroke. And comes in 2 versions. The rest of the pit bikes have a Kickstarter. First is the SR70C, which has a semi-automatic transmission, 22.5-inch seat height, 0.8 gallon tank, weighs 113 pounds and comes in the same 6 colors as the SR50. Price is $930. The other is the SR70 Auto, which has a fully automatic transmission and a slightly lower 21.5-inch seat height and costs $960. For some reason, these have a lower ground clearance and a lower seat height than the SR50. Not sure why, but anyway. Moving on to the SR110 with a 107cc 4-stroke. 3 different versions here. They all have a 0.8 gallon tank, come in 6 colors, and weigh 122 pounds. The SR110 base model has a fully manual transmission, 28-inch seat height, and costs $1,000. The 110 Semi has a semi-auto transmission, the same 28-inch seat height, and also costs $1,000. The 110DX has a racing muffler, alloy wheels instead of steel, a couple other cosmetic differences or updates. Price is $1,060 on that one. That one is a manual as well. On to the SR125. These have a 124cc 4-stroke engine, still with a 0.8 gallon tank, and there are 5 different versions. The base model is a manual with a 30-inch seat height and weighs 129 pounds. Price is $1,360. Still in 6 colors. Next is the semi-automatic version with all the same specs and price. The automatic version has all the same specs but costs a little more at $1,380. Then we move to the SR125TR. This has a 32-inch seat height and a higher ground clearance, weighs more at 157 pounds, also has a bigger gas tank up to 1.45 gallons, 2 colors on this one. Cost jumps up to $1,740. And the last is the TR Big Wheel, which has larger wheels, 17 on the front instead of 14 and 14 on the back instead of 12. Seat is 1 inch higher at 33 inches and weighs a couple pounds more at 159. Cost is $1,840. Next is the SR140, just 2 models here. The 140TR is very similar to the 125TR, basically has all the same specs except with a 140cc engine. Price goes up to $1,960 for the bigger engine, also comes in just 2 colors. Other model, like the 125, is the TR Big Wheel, again up from 14 and 12 size wheels to 17 and 14. Same seat height of 33 inches and price is $2,060. Last of the pit bikes is the SR160TR, 161cc engine, all the same specs, 32-inch seat height, 157 pounds, 1.45 gallon tank, 2 colors, price is $2,200. Basically the same as the 125 and the 140TR, just with a bigger engine. On to the dirt bikes. These now have electric plus kick start options, starting with the SR150, a 150cc 4-stroke 5-speed engine with 33.5-inch seat height, 1.58 gallon tank, weighs 227 pounds and costs $2,460. Comes in 2 colors. Next is the SR189, 189cc engine, still 5-speed. Seat height goes up to 35 inches. Same size tank. Weight goes up to 236. Still 2 colors. Cost is $2,800. Continuing on to the SR 250S. 250cc 5-speed with 37.8-inch seat height, 2.1 gallon tank, weighs 260 pounds, and only comes in white. Price is $4,000. Moving on to the SR 300S. 300cc 6-speed now, with a 37.4-inch seat height, a 1.71 gallon tank, weighs 256 pounds, also only comes in white. Price is $4,600. Last of the dirt bike series is the SR 450S. 450cc engine, back down to a 5-speed, back up to a 37.8-inch seat height and a 2.1 gallon tank, weighs 265 pounds, only comes in white. Price is $5,500. Next we have what they call the dual sport enduro bike, the XF 250X. There are 2 versions of the 250X. One is designed for off-road and the other for the street, so basically it's like a dual sport and a supermoto. 249cc 5-speed, 35-inch seat height, 2.6 gallon tank, weighs 328 pounds, comes in 2 colors, and costs $3,460. The street version has a slightly lower seat height at 34.5, otherwise the same specs, except with street tires instead of knobby tires. Same price on this one. SSR also has some electric bicycles and scooters and some side-by-side UTVs. We don't really cover that in this channel. You can head to the SSR Motorsports website if you want to take a look at those. That is it for SSR as far as the US is concerned. Primarily off-road bikes here, other than the 250X street version and the Moped. My honest impression? I'm not sure on the quality. If you've had any experience with these, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. These are priced way less than their Japanese competitors, but the warranty isn't great either, which is definitely a concern. Like, a lot of these bikes have a 30-day parts-only warranty. Most of the other bikes either have a 1 or 2 year warranty on them. So, any other thoughts? Feel free to leave a comment. Please subscribe. Thanks everyone. Catch you on the next one.